Welcome to Module 14, Converting EASA License to Indian DGCA. Today, we are focusing on a critical transition for many international pilots, converting your EASA license to a DGCA license. As India's aviation sector continues its rapid expansion, bringing your European credentials into the Indian regulatory framework opens up a world of professional possibilities. Your journey to flying in Indian skies begins by bridging your EASA background with the specific standards of the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, or DGCA. This session will serve as your roadmap, covering the essential exams you'll need to pass, the detailed documentation required for the paper trail, and a realistic look at the overall timeline for this conversion process. The first major hurdle is proving your theoretical knowledge through the DGCA conversion exams. You'll be tested on 3 core subjects: air navigation, meteorology, and air regulations. While you likely know these topics well from your EASA training, the DGCA exams are rigorous and focus specifically on Indian aviation laws and regional weather patterns. Additionally, if you haven't completed signal reception with an ICAO state, that will be required too. I highly recommend dedicated study using official DGCA materials to ensure you're fully prepared for the Indian testing style. Once the exams are underway, you must tackle the documentation phase. This is essentially building a paper trail that proves your history and health. You'll need a formal verification letter sent directly from your EASA authority to the DGCA. Your logbook is also under the microscope. It must be authenticated for at least the last 5 years, with every entry verified. Furthermore, you'll need to pass a class, 1 medical assessment by a DGCA-approved examiner, and provide verified educational certificates showing a strong foundation in physics and mathematics. Beyond the paperwork, the DGCA requires specific flight experience to ensure your skills meet local requirements. This includes 20 cross-country hours, or 50 if you're seeking an instrument rating, and specific night flying experience as pilot in command. If you are applying for an IR, pay close attention to the instrument time requirements, specifically the need for at least 5 hours of actual instrument time in an aircraft within the 6 months prior to your application. The practical highlight of the process is the conversion flying test, often called the check ride. You'll fly with a DGCA authorized examiner on an aircraft type that is registered and available in India. This is your chance to demonstrate not just your stick and rudder skills, but also your mastery of Indian radio telephony and operational procedures. Think of it as the final validation of your expertise before your license is issued. To help you visualize the path ahead, here is your conversion roadmap. It's a sequential journey that moves from the heavy lifting of documentation and exams through the practical flight tests, finally culminating in the official issuance of your Indian license. Keeping this big picture in mind will help you stay organized throughout the months ahead. Timing is everything when planning a career move. Generally, the entire process takes between 6 to 12 months. The first few months are usually spent on documentation and verification, followed by a few months of exam preparation and testing. The final stretch involves DGCA administrative processing. Keep in mind that factors like exam availability and the speed of document verification from your home country can influence how quickly you reach the finish line. To ensure a smooth transition, I have 4 key pieces of advice. First, start early. The paperwork often takes longer than expected. Second, accuracy is vital. A single error in your logbook or application can cause significant delays. Third, don't be afraid to seek guidance from aviation consultants who know the DGCA system inside out. Finally, stay updated by checking official DGCA circulars regularly, as regulations and procedures can change. In conclusion, while the conversion process requires diligence and patience, the reward is well worth the effort. By combining your high-quality European experience with Indian credentials, you are positioning yourself at the forefront of one of the world's fastest-growing aviation markets. Your DGCA license is your ticket to an exciting career in India's commercial and corporate skies. Congratulations on taking this first step.
Dreaming of flying across the world? Not just India, but Paris, London, Dubai. An EASA license is your passport to global skies. Recognized in 31 countries, and accepted by airlines worldwide. Train in Europe with modern aircraft, multicultural exposure, and the world's highest safety standards. And yes, you can always convert back to DGCA if you choose to return. Confused about costs, universities, or visa process? We're here to help for free. Hurry! Click the link below to register for your free one-on-one consultation today. Limited seats available. Your global cockpit awaits. Worldwide.